The bike was my main commute to work for my livelihood for 2.5 years because I wasn't driving. So, it was a tremendous impact on me.
The strategic goal of safe streets is important to everyone because it's an area that everyone needs to feel safe if they're traveling in a vehicle or as a pedestrian or a bicyclist on the roadway.
I had a couple close calls where with no bike lanes. When at the bike lanes, some drivers notice that and they give me my space. One time when there was no bike lane, a car cut me off and almost pinched me in between another car.
We want to reduce the number of crashes that occur in our streets and make it an environment where everyone feels safe.
That was pretty dangerous, but I was aware of my surroundings, pretty hard on the brake, and I made it safe and I let the driver know what happened. He kind of cut me off. He said he didn't see me.
We've started to implement bike lanes where we can. I guess we would say that it's sort of the low-hanging fruit that's out there. We've installed sharrows, which are pavement markings that indicate that the lanes should be shared by bicyclists and vehicles. We're also currently trying to finalize our bike plan so that we have a comprehensive network identified and we can start to work towards maybe some of those locations that are a little harder to implement or need more resources to implement.
Some people don't even drive cars and rather bike than drive a car. And that's pretty serious because that's the main form of transportation.
We're designing bike lanes for people that are interested in biking or have the need to bike but are concerned about safety. So that's who these facilities are being designed for, so that we can encourage even more people to bike that may not be biking currently.
I noticed that today on the way to work. I could count maybe like 10 cars that all went around me like I was an Amish buggy.
In designing bike lanes, we have to take into account the street widths. One of the big issues in the city is a lot of driveways or cross streets, making sure all those things can fit and then taking into account how you deal with it at intersections. Yeah, a lot of layout that needs to occur to make sure that it fits within the entire length of the street.
A city who pays attention to small detail like that says a lot that it cares about its residents. It's for the little guy. Some people sometimes can't afford cars or enjoy the transportation of driving a bicycle, and the city looks out for that, and that's really appreciated by some people who do ride the bikes to work.
It's pretty cool to drive down Mulberry Street and see bicyclists using the bike lanes.
That conversion with Mulberry was tremendous. That was my main route on my way to work before I moved here, and it helped me so much. It made me get to work a lot quicker because of that downhill and also my bike lane.
Obviously the two-way conversions have helped a lot to reduce speeds and sort of calm traffic. The excessive width of the roadways lends itself to people traveling faster. They may not even be conscious of the fact that they're traveling faster.
It didn't seem fair that, just because they're in a car and I'm on a bike, I get treated different. But now with all these bike lanes, they're making, they're telling drivers, hey, we have to share the roads. And so do the bikers too. They have to respect the drivers also.
Lancaster has safe, walkable, and accessible streets for all. City streets foster connectedness with others and one's own surroundings, promoting a sense of well-being that is a cornerstone for strong neighborhoods.